stopped after the driver lost control on Keysburg Road near Eden Road in Adams late Monday morning. We're glad to report that there were no injuries to report with this accident. Normally, this is where the story would end, with a tow truck hauling this vehicle off to a junkyard somewhere to be parted out, but as I pointed out before, they do things a little differently in Adams. So if you're ever in the market for this kind of equipment, you may want to keep your eye on what happens next here. Normally with a rollover accident, you don't have very high expectations for a vehicle's future. It's just simply hauled off to the junkyard and parted out. But apparently that wasn't going to be the case for this vehicle. I'm not sure what it is about the final phase of riding a vehicle back on its wheels after it's been flipped like this one, but there's always a great deal of suspense as you wait for it to reach that final tipping point where it falls over back on its wheels. Well, there it is. This is that point where you'd assume they'd hook up a tow truck to it and haul it away, but that isn't what happened. I was chatting with somebody there, and I started hearing the engine turn over, and I didn't put it together right away, and then I realized they were trying to start it, and lo and behold, she turned over. Though the truck was certainly bent in the rollover, it seemed that she was mostly intact. As you can tell, she still looks like a truck. The hood latch still works. Even the glass is intact. It'd be interesting to know whether or not they put the truck back into service or not, or how much they had to spend on her, but the point is, after a rollover, they just simply drove her away. At any rate, if you're in the farming business and you're looking for one tough utility truck, then this may be a brand you'd want to consider.